Millionaire Virgin here. I hope everybody had a great day. I'm sorry I'm late, but I wanted to create a video about network marketing companies. A couple of people asked me about this. They said, "Well, Wesley, can you make a video about network marketing?" And network marketing is basically a company that has a product, and you can recruit people into the company. I recruit you, you recruit them, they recruit them, and the company grows, right? And you make money. What's up, Jack Will? What's up, guys? Um, Welcome to another episode of Wesley $1 Million Virgin. What's up, Paul? Guys, remember to like and share. Like and share, guys. Go ahead and do that right now before we get started. I give you guys some time to hit that share button, hit that like button, just share it on your timeline, and that's just your gratitude to me for me doing this. I'm going to talk about the good and bad of network marketing. I'm going to talk about how to make network marketing successful. I'm going to talk about if right now you're struggling to get people into your company, why you're not getting people into your organization, why certain people on the top of the organization that's making money, and why you are making no money. Okay, it's a plan, it's a system, and I'm going to share that tonight. What's up, Ted? What's up, baby? What's going on, guys? I hope you're motivated tonight. I am, like always, right? Whew, just motivated about life, man. Grateful. So I want to get right into it, guys. Remember, always leave your questions, comments below. Do it while I'm talking, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna answer all your questions. I think everybody has been in network marketing. Some people call it pyramid scheme, right? That triangle where you recruit people into a business. But I want to enlighten you guys. I've been in many network marketing companies. Am I in one now? No. Have I been in one and been, sort of successful? Yes. And I want to talk about that. And I want to talk about some of the things I did wrong. It's the reason why I couldn't build the organization maybe that I wanted to. And I'm going to tell you what happened with me in network marketing, why I chose to leave it, okay? And I'm not downplaying network marketing. I think network marketing is one of the greatest systems or things that you can do from a free enterprise type of system where you can get in for a very low cost and make a lot of money if you do it correctly. You can be around a lot of positive people, but a lot of people are doing it wrong, okay? A lot of people are doing it wrong, and I've seen people in network marketing for 6, 8, 10 years and still not really making any substantial amount of money in it. And I want to talk about that. I want to give you some tips and show you. But first, I want to share my story. I remember the first company I was in, Prepaid Legal. Anybody know that company? Prepaid Legal. It's basically selling legal insurance, right? I recruit someone, I take a test, and now I'm able to recruit other people in this company. And I remember meeting the guy that was tall, bald head. He gave his story, and he told us how he was making all this money, buying all these suits. He has this beautiful house, and how he quit the NBA, and he was making a lot of money in the organization. And I remember leaving that company. And I think I left the company while a lot of people leave a company because I wasn't making any money, right? I was in it, and I was talking to people every day. I don't know if you can relate, talking to people, shaking hands, putting decals on my cars. I remember all this stuff. I remember cold calling people. I remember the three-way call, the edification, and, trying to get it to work, but it just never would work for me. And I remember going to another company. I think it was Cyberwise. I was selling a bottle product. What's up, Claudette? I was selling a bottle of Tunguska Blast. Anybody remember that? Cyberwise? You probably don't. But I was just selling another product, right? I was selling juice and telling people it's going to help them lose weight and it's going to give them all this energy and things of that sort. And that company actually made some money, okay? I remember being overseas, and I remember giving a presentation, and I was really closing people. What's up, T? What's up, LaCathy? Guys, remember to share and like this video. Don't forget. And I remember just struggling. I remember making some money in that company. And long story short, I remember leaving the company. And, I looked at network marketing and I said, what is the problem? Why do some people make money and some people just don't? Why do some people, they get the rings, they make the $100,000 a month and they're killing it, but why other people, most of us, maybe you may be in a network marketing company right now, what's up, good, and you're not making any money? And I want you to write this down, okay? Because I want to make this video quick. It's not going to be a long video because it's not really that difficult. But I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to give you the things that I believe that what you need to make a network marketing company grow. And I'm going to give you the cons and the pros of it. One, in a network marketing company, you need to do this. For one, you have to be around the people that's really making the money. What I see today in network marketing, people are hanging around people that are not making money, right? You go to a seminar, you go to the weekend event, or you go to the presentation, and everybody's hyped up. But the problem is, everybody that's not making money, they're having conversations, and the people that are making money, they're having conversations. And if you are the person that's not really making any money, if you have a conversation with someone else that's trying to make money like you will never make money in network marketing, never real money. I'm talking about $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month on autopilot. You'll never make that type of money. That's number one. You got to get around the leaders. Now, that's difficult, but at least at presentations, they're there, they're available. You can talk with them. You can have a conversation with them. You can do your best to get their attention, okay? That's what I love about network marketing, because now you have direct access to someone who could be possibly a millionaire, okay? That makes sense? Someone who's in front of the room, they're giving a presentation, they're closing a lot of people. Well, that's the person you want to get around with, right? Because eventually you need to do the same thing. That's one. Next thing, in network marketing itself, if you're a follower, you will never make substantial income in network marketing. And I figured this out because at first I was a follower. I used to jump on other people's conference calls, right? I used to go to other people's meetings, and I was never the guy giving the meeting. I was never the guy giving, talking on the phone. And the thing is, guys, write this down. You got to be a leader in network marketing. I'm being 100% honest with you. You have to be a leader in network marketing. What I mean, that you have to get on this phone. I remember, when I was overseas in the last company I did, I was making like $5,000 a month. Not a lot of money, but it was consistent. I was talking to my team on the phone, okay? If you see some of the top marketers in the world, look at your Holton Bugs, that's in, what's the company? The coffee company, Organic Gold, or, in TLC, you got your Shana Davisons, you got your Andrea Blackmans, and you got your, I can't remember this other lady name, but you got a lot of people like that. But watch them. They're only making money because guess what? They're on the calls, right? They're leading the calls, inspiring and telling the people what to do. They're doing the meetings in front of the room, right? Does that make sense? They're doing the things that's going to create the income. See, a lot of you guys, you think that going to a meeting every week, sitting in the front seat, going to the weekend trainings, always on the conference call, you think eventually something's going to change, but it will never change until you take a leadership role. And guess what? In network marketing, you can do it at any time. At any time, you can have people in your organization say, you know what, guys? I want all of you at 8 o'clock tonight to get on the phone. We're going to talk business. We're going to put a 90-day plan together. How do I know that? I did it before. I wasn't like a top network marketer, but just say if in your company right now, anybody that's doing network marketing, guys, put yes below. If you're doing network marketing, any type of network marketing company, I mean multi-network marketing company, put yes below, okay? Tonight, right now, you can text your entire team. You can call your team, your leaders, whatever, and say, hey, I need you guys to get on the call right now, okay? And you can tell them exactly what they need to do to be successful. But I want you to think about something. This is where a lot of you guys mess up. Because, see, the guys that make the big money, they understand something which you don't. They understand business. See, a network marketer, you know what a network marketer does? He talks to other network marketers. He goes out in malls and wears suits and talk to people and shake hands every single day. And I'm not going to say you can't build a huge company like this, but I don't know many network marketers that are very successful. I know a few. They don't build it that way, especially not in today's time. Okay? It's a very old way of trying to build a huge organization. Uh, a lot of network marketers that make a lot of money, usually they go talk to network marketers or business people who already have a huge organization. And you might say, well, Wesley, I'm just a small fry. I'm not making all this money. This person is not going to talk to me. The person, the head of Amway, is not going to talk to me. Now, if you think this way, you'll never make money in network marketing. I'm serious. I knew this in one company. There was an 18-year-old guy. What's up, Alcida? He was 18 years old, okay? 18 years old. And he spoke to someone who was in another organization. He had about 3,000 people under him, right? And all this 18-year-old did, he just told him, he said, I got some amazing, I want to explain it to you, but I'll let you meet someone. He developed a relationship with this person, and he met somebody else that recruited him into the company. This is no lie. And that kid was making $10,000 a month in that organization at that time, right? So what am I saying here is if you don't believe that you can talk to certain type of people that could build your network marketing organization, I mean the people that maybe you are scared of, right? The people that you know that's making a lot of money, but you don't feel that you're worthy enough, or you don't feel that you have enough credibility, you'll never be truly successful in network marketing. Does that make sense? You'll never make the 6 figures per month. Never. Okay, so let me give you some cons of network marketing. And someone asks, is network marketing a scam? No, it's not a scam, man. Let me give you this. Before I give you the cons, let me give you this. Remember this. And I want all you guys to write this down that's in network marketing. And this is in my business as well. You think that you're selling the product. Think about it. You think that you're selling a product. You think it's the juice, you think it's the coffee, you think it's the tea. People don't buy products. They buy you. What do you mean, Wesley? People buy your enthusiasm. They buy your passion. How you speak to them. They're buying the benefits. They're not buying the product, right? They're buying you. How you're presenting the product. Does that make sense? The product doesn't matter. See, right now, anybody tell me right now, if you was in a network marketing company, and all of a sudden they changed the payment plan, and all of a sudden the top guy says, you know what, we're moving, and everybody moves. Why? Why does everybody move to the new company? He say, hey, I need everybody on at 5 o'clock. Let's get on this call. I'm going to talk to all you guys. I got something crazy. It's going to blow your mind. And he tells you that we're all moving to another company. Right? So the question is, why does everybody move? Because they bought the guy. They bought him. Forget about the product, guys. No one cares about the product. That guy, which is you have to become that guy. See, when you become that guy that he can move over thousands of people in one night, I've seen it happen, right? Thousands of people in one night to a new company, you have to become that guy. You got to be that guy that you have people in your organization, if you say go left, they go left. If you say, hey, I need everybody right now to go buy a cup of coffee or go buy the juice or go buy something from the website, did they do it? You got power. And now you have a business. That makes sense? Because people are not buying product, they're buying you. You got to become a leader in network marketing. A lot of you guys are not making any money because you're not leaders. You're not even trying to be a leader. Go do the presentation. Get on a conference call and talk to your team. Even if people tell you you're not ready, who cares? Get ready. I did it. I used to talk to 5 people, then 6 people, then 10 people. Because it takes practice, right? But the people that never do this, the people that never get in front of the room and give a presentation, I'm talking in front of 50 to 100 people. The people that jump on the call and they talk to over 1,000 people on the conference line, guys, you'll never make money in network marketing. You're wasting your time. Now, let me give you the cons of network marketing, okay? The cons of network marketing, okay? In network marketing, you're not truly the owner of the business. Now, this is the reason why I quit or why I left network marketing, guys. I'm going to just be honest with you, okay? Because I didn't truly own the business, okay? I was an independent business owner within the company. Does that make sense? I was a salesman inside the company, which means this. If they change the payment plan, if I'm making $10K every single month, they choose to change the pay plan that's going to affect my money. Now I'm making $5K a month. That's a problem for me. The only thing in network marketing that's a con, that's a big con, is you can't control your destiny. Unless you're the CEO of the company. Does that make sense? Or unless you have options and shares in the company. Or unless you're directly influencing the payment plans. Or you're influencing how the company does business. You'll never be able to control your destiny this way. That's the cons. Right? Then the cons of this is when someone that's above you that is ready to move, we've seen this. Come on, you've seen this before. When they're ready to change companies, people tend to follow them. And you follow them as well. I've seen people, even in network marketing, that have reached the top. And I'm talking about $100,000 a month. But the problem is that person was always listening to the guy that was making more money than him. So if this guy had an idea and wanted to move, this guy, his success, he believed, depended on him. I didn't want that. I didn't want my success personally to be dependent on anyone. What's up, Lena? Does that make sense, guys? Guys, if that makes sense, please let me know if that's making sense. I wanted my success, personally, Wesley Virgin, to be dependent on me. Not another company, not someone that recruited me in a company. Even if I made a substantial amount of money, I didn't have control of my destiny. If the company filed bankruptcy and shut down, right, my money stops. Does that make sense? So, the thing is, what do you do? Because I know some of you guys are in network marketing. You know, network marketing is a very desirable business because your friends in it, everybody's hyped up, and you're ready to get involved. And, you know, they paint the picture and say, hey, you can make all this money, you can do all this, which you can. But they never tell you about the work. They never tell you about the stuff that's hard, right? But in network marketing, write this down. Make sure, guys, write this down if you're in network marketing. There's some key stuff here. Make sure you have an exit strategy, okay? Write that down. Make sure if you're in network marketing today, have an exit strategy. What do I mean by that? That means if you get in a company, make all the money that you can. And make sure that you have a plan to leave that company with that money to fund your own business. To fund your own desires. To create your destiny. Does that make sense? Don't get in network marketing and get hooked up going to the parties in Dallas. You know, I see this all the time. Oh, we're going to San Antonio, man. Some great things happening in the company, man. It's going to be amazing. We're going to rock it. We're going to Hawaii. We're going to Dallas. We're going to San Antonio. We're going to New York. We're going... And a lot of those people not making any money, can't even pay their bills. I've seen it. But they hyped up and they have no idea what they hyped up about. They just hyped up because everybody else hyped up. And they're hyped up and excited because everybody else is excited. But no one is focusing on business. But you know who is? Well, the guy that's driving the car of his dreams. The guy that's driving the Bentley, the Rolls Royce. The guy that's the head of the company. The guy that's at the top of the company that's making $150,000 per month. That guy, he's hyped up. But he's hyped up about the money he's making. Because he's focused on business. See, when he goes to a business meeting, he knows if he talks to all his leaders and say, hey, I need you all to bring at least 5 people to this meeting. And he bring 100 people. Based off the math, based off experience, he knows how many people are going to sign up and how many people are not. He understands the attrition rate. He understands how many people are going to last for 3 months and how many people are going to last for 6 months. See, you're not thinking like this because you're not thinking it with your business mind. You're thinking it with your network marketing mind. Okay? So you got to know this data, right? You think the guys that are making the money, they don't understand. You think they don't know the attrition rate? The attrition rate. Well, how long is Amir going to stay in a business before they quit? Okay, so the average is this. We bring 100 people in on November. We know we're going to have about 1/3, maybe 30 of those people are going to stop playing the auto ship. Then we're going to have another 20 that's going to stop, but we're going to have another 100 that's going to start new. Does that make sense, guys? Because they're thinking with their business mind. You have to think the same way. Treat network marketing like a business. Right? Check it out. Even if you want to make phone calls, right? And you want to call a list of people, right? And you want to put them into your business. Make sure, if I was a network marketer, I would do this. Make sure that all these people that you're calling, you're writing it down. Okay, I got this person. They just started. Okay, I need to get this party started immediately. I need to have them to bring at least 5 people here. And then you only work with the people who are producing. You're not working with the freaking people that's crying, complaining, and say, oh, man, I forgot. I got to go take care of my house. I got to go take care of my... You only work with the people that are working. I see so many people in network marketing. They're complaining about people who started strong and they ended weak. Write this down. I'm going to end this video. I'm going to ask you a question, sis. Let the 30% of people, the people that's going to do 30%, let them do 30%. Don't try to force a person to do more. If a person doesn't show up at a meeting, if a person doesn't get on the call, don't call them. Hey, man, why you went on the call? Why would you do this, right? Does that make sense? Don't do this. You know, Jim Rohn has a great audio. You guys, you need to listen to that audio. It's on YouTube. It's called Jim Rohn, How to Build a Network Marketing Business. Okay, and he talks about the birds, and he talks about the people that you go chasing. And I see it all the time. You know, people don't make it to them. Hey, man, where you at? Where you at, man? Trust me, if you have to call someone to ask them where they are, they're never coming. You have to let that go. You gotta let that bird fly away. Okay? And if I was in network marketing, I'm gonna give this advice to you. Go find people who have a huge influence on a lot of people already. Right? Go find a person that's a pastor of a church. Get on the internet and create a group, a money-making group, right? And develop and build the audience. And start Facebook ads and only targeting network marketers. And share the plan with them. I mean, right now, they make it very easy. I mean, I know people right now that build crazy network marketing businesses online, a.k.a. David Wood. He built the Empower Network. He makes over millions of dollars a month. The Empower Network, you ever heard of that company? He builds it online. The days of talking to people every single day in malls and going to restaurants, I did it. I remember dressing up in a freaking suit every day. I remember this. Every day. In the front of the room, look like I'm making money, ain't making nothing. Can't recruit one. I had like 2 people, and the 2 people was the other guys that were wearing the suits. And we in the front of the room with a tablet and a pen and paper. Okay, great, great. Every week, I was in this suit, acting, posing, and I never made any money. And I'm like, hey, man, I'm wearing the suits. You know, I got the pen. I got the binder. You know, I got my 2 teammates. Why are we not recruiting anyone? 1, because I was never in front of the room. 2 is I never took leadership of my business. Guys, it's not about looking nice. It's not about wearing the suits and looking all fly. I've seen this. Good God, that's why I would probably never go to I would never go to a network marketing event because it's funny to me. You know, I see these people just dressed up, looking nice, looking clean. No one's making money. Maybe 2 or 3. No one. Guys, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the person that steps out on faith and becomes a leader. It's the guy that gets up there and does a presentation even though he's never done one before. The people that say, hey, I need you guys to get on the phone call right now, and I need you to bring 5 people in this week. Are you out of there? Are you out of here? I'm not dealing with you any longer. Does that make sense? People buy you. They're not buying your product, okay? So that's it. That was my vent. That was my talk about network marketing. I hope that was helpful to you. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'm in a video mood. I think I'm going to do one more video here tonight. I don't know. I might. But guys, please share and like this. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, you can follow me on Snapchat at 7Day Fitness. That's SEVEN. Everybody knows my YouTube channel. Share this out to a network marketer. I think network marketers need to see this video before they get started. I think network marketers need to watch this if you've been in the network business for a very long time. You're not making any money, right? But you get jaded. You get very confused because you get people that keep telling you, oh, man, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Well, you don't need someone giving you false encouragement, okay? Someone encouraging you and they're not giving you the tools. Right? They're not giving you the day-to-day practicalities of what you need to do to really become it. And I'm telling you right now. And guess what? Yeah, I have a few 7-figure businesses, and they're not in network marketing. But I don't have to be a network marketer to understand how business work. The people that make money in any business, whether it's network marketing or a conventional business, is the people who step up and be the front of his or her company and say, hey, I'm the leader. And I'm going to tell you guys what to do, period. If you can't become this person, you will never make a substantial amount of money. Yeah, it's a risk, of course. Is it difficult? Of course. Is it you're going to get nervous? Of course. Are you going to be embarrassed? Of course. Are you going to mess up? Of course. Yeah, so what? It's okay. But remember, at the end of the day, someone has to be the leader. Someone has to be the purpose. That's why we have CEOs of companies, right? Because he has chosen to be the leader. But see, the good thing about the leader, yeah, when it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, right? See, when the CEO, when something happens in the company and it happens down the line, the CEO gets blamed for it, right? He does. Not the guy that takes out the trash. Maybe he was the problem. Maybe he was the person that messed up. But the CEO is going to get the heat. See, being a leader, it's just not all that easy. It's not all roses. You're going to take some heat. You're going to take some blows, but that's what makes us leaders, right? Because we do what everybody else is not going to do. See, 99% of the world will never be leaders. They want to be a leader of their life. They'll always want somebody else to tell them what to do, where to eat, what to drive, what to wear, where to go, who to date, right? Who to be friends with. They need someone to tell them. They need a horoscope to read to tell them about their lives. They need the news to tell them what's going on in the world. They need to watch television to get validation. Well, do I need a bigger butt? Do I need eyeliner? Do I need a nose job? Do I need a cheek job? We need to look at the Kim Kardashian. We need someone else to tell us how we need to live our lives. But guys, the first thing you need to do and practice on, and I'm going to ask the question is, you need to be the leader of your fucking life. You need to be the leader of your life. Tell yourself what to eat. Tell yourself how to dress. Dress that way because you like it. Tell yourself what to read. Tell yourself what type of person you should be dating. You don't need anyone telling you what you should be doing in life. Does that make sense? I don't need to read a horoscope in the morning to tell me, oh, okay, the wind and the moon is going this way, so I need to go right today. And oh, it's going to be a good day today, and someone is going to give me this amazing note that's going to lead to... That's bullshit, okay? It's all bullshit. Horoscopes, bullshit. Astronomy, bullshit. You know, the psychic readers, bullshit. Who's going to read my palm and tell me how my life is going to be? Does that make sense? You're going to read my palm and tell me what the next 5 years of my life is going to be? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to tell myself how the next 5 years are going to be. Does that make sense? You have to make that decision, guys. Don't let me get into the rant, guys. You know me. I can talk all night. All right. Questions. Here we go. Here's a question. What's a good EPC on cold traffic to get affiliates decided? $2, man. $2 to $3. If you can get that on cold traffic, Um, they love you consistently, $2 to $3. Mark, do you have any tips on grabbing someone's attention at the start of a VSL? I notice your 5 minutes starts off with a bang and compels you to keep watching. Exactly. So, Mark, when you create, and guys, he's talking about video sales letter. If you go to fatdiminisher.com, you should go there right now. Just check out what he's talking about. Okay. In the beginning of my video, I grab your attention. How? Because I said this woman loses 38 pounds by removing this one vegetable from her diet, and she did. All right. Now, why is that compelling? Can anybody tell me? Why is that a hook? We call that a hook. Well, that's a hook, and that's compelling because everybody, including yourself, has been taught that vegetables are good, that we should eat more veggies. We were taught this when we were children. Eat your veggies, Jimmy. Eat your veggies, Jeff. Eat your veggies, Claudette. Right? We were taught this. So if I create a video and I said, well, she took this vegetable out of her diet and she lost weight, what comes to mind? You're like, well, what is that vegetable, Wesley? And that will cause a person to watch the entire hour-long video. Okay? And we tell them the vegetables in the ebook itself. Okay? Let me see. Hey, Wes, what's up? Mr. Wine, does lemon water make fat lose fast? Lemon water. I have no idea, man, but you can get the fatdiminisher.com book and check it out. All right. Ashley Monet, were you ever overweight? No, ma'am, Ashley. I was a toothpick. I was a skinny guy. Skinny. I will show you guys some pictures, man. They'll blow your mind. I was a skinny guy. This skinny guy a long time ago. No, I was never overweight, guys. Never in life. But I've helped a lot of people lose weight. But no, I was never overweight. Ever. Paul, how can I find someone to write a great copy for my product? You can go to Warrior Forum. And what you can do also, too, is go do a Google search, man. There's many copywriters out there, guys. And find out who wrote, like, the copies that are performing well. You got to do some research, but Google is your friend. Remember that. Google. All right, that's how I figured it out. Questions. Here we go. I love this. Questions. How do you get testimonies for your product when you don't have a list? Well, okay, so let me show you what I did, guys. Pay close attention. Now, I know we're moving over from network marketing to the internet business, but I think the internet business is the greatest business on earth, guys. I'm making so much money. I'm so grateful, and that's why I want to share it with you. I want to show you. I'm going to give you real practical things you could do to start to create your business, okay? So what I did in the beginning, I created a boot camp here in Houston, Texas. I had over 200 people, about 100 people per night on the average of people that I was training. And what I would do, I would ask them for a video testimony, and I would give them a free month. So 50, 60 videos later, I had a lot of people saying some great things about Wesley $1,000,000 Virgin. And I used these videos in my product. Does that make sense? So when I created the product, when I created the actual sales letter, then it's easy for me to sell it. Does that make sense, Mark? I didn't have a list at the time. I didn't have nothing. But I had a lot of testimonies of real people that I worked with, okay? Does that make sense? All right. Questions, guys. Either about business, either about network marketing, about the online business, about any challenges you're having in life. Talk to me. I'm going to help you out right now, okay? Bro, I went to work out today, and I was listening to Tony Robbins. You and him are the man. Hey, I love you, brother. Hey, make sure you listen to me when you're working out too, baby. I'm fired up. You know, believe it or not, guys, this is going to sound crazy what I'm about to say, but I am the next black Tony Robbins. Listen to me. Wesley $1,000,000 Virgin is the next black version of Anthony Robbins. Okay, listen to what I'm telling you here. I'm becoming him fast, okay? And I believe I'm going to be more impactful than him as well, but I love him. He's my brother. I model my life after him, but I am the next black Anthony Robbins, guys. So remember this video. Guys, remember this from years when I said this, okay? But he's the guy that I model my life after, guys. I'm always learning. I'm always absorbing the information. I'm always listening to him and other people as well, okay? It's banner advertising. What's up, Aran? I hope that answered your question, Ashley, earlier. What's up, Pam? It's banner advertising. Guys, if you don't mind, can you do something for me right now? Please, I'm going to ask you a question. Listen to me. You. Please share and like this video. Please. Please. If I gave you some good content tonight, if it made sense, I'll stay on here for as long as you want me to. If you would just like and share this video. Please. On your timeline. Be bold. Don't be afraid. I know some of you guys are scared. You're like, well, they don't know. Come on, guys. Step out on faith, guys. You know, I like people who step out on faith and are not worrying about the criticism of other people. Share and like this video right now. Go ahead. I'm going to let you do it. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. Thanks for the share. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. All right. Yeah, I believe that too as well, Claudette. Mark, is banner advertising on ClickBank a good way to recruit affiliates? Yeah, it is. I used to do it all the time. But the greatest thing, Mark, is about creating a good copy. When you create a good copy, like my friend John Benson, who is one of the greatest copywriters to me in the world, he says when you write good copy, affiliates come. Okay? Just got you a like on. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jeff. What are your questions, guys? I'm here for you. As I have nothing to do tonight. I mean, you know, check this out. Let me give you the habits of a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm gonna give you my habits. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna watch Married with First Sight. I don't know why I love this show, but it's like these people that get married when they meet each other first time and they gotta stay together. I'm gonna watch that. Then after that, I'm gonna meditate. Then after that, I'm gonna read. Then after that, I'm going to listen to videos of billionaires. Because it's time for me to become a billionaire now. So I only listen to billionaire videos. I get advice. I read their books intensely. And I do that till maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. And this is just my routine, guys. All right? Questions. And guys, thank again for the like and shares. Remember, you can follow me on Snapchat at 7-Day Fitness. Whatever question you have, I'm giving you the opportunity to talk and speak with a millionaire, okay? Maybe you can't talk, but right now you can put a question below and you can talk directly with me. Ask me about myself. I mean, the thing is you got to understand a millionaire's mind, guys. You know, I wish I had the ability to do this too when I was trying to make this money or trying to become very successful. I'm giving you the opportunity. It don't matter if you're watching a replay or the YouTube. I'll do my best to get back to you as well. Hello. Coaching program, $10,000 a month. No, I mean my coaching program is $1,000 a month, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing it at this time. Okay, how do you handle attention from women as a millionaire? Is it overwhelming or a lot of fun? Oh, good question, Mark. Both. I love it. I mean, wow. Man, that's a good question, Mark. Well, I like you, Mark. That's a good question. So when you become a millionaire, you know, they say, oh, watch out for the gold diggers. You know what I've noticed with women these days? They find me very interesting, okay? Not just because I have a lot of money, I have all the cars and things of that sort, but, you know, I think women, what they like most about me is, like, I'm very inspirational. I'm very motivational, and I always see the good in things. You know, I'm very ambitious. And one thing I think that women like about me is, like, I know my fucking purpose in life. You know, it's to know I'm not vague about what I believe in and what I want. Does that make sense? And I think a woman appreciates that. So, yeah, it's a lot of little women around, you know, going out on a date, but it's fun. To answer your question, it's a lot of fun, my friend. A lot of it. So, become a millionaire, guys, because if you become a millionaire, my life was easy before. My life is super easy now. I mean, I swear to God, I don't even want to die. Oh, God. Man, I hope I just live to 1,000. Because life is amazing. You can't even imagine, okay? Hey, Denitra, what's up? All right, questions, guys. After you created... What's up, B? Brian Tate. After you created Fat Diminisher. What's up, Lim? Lim Win. After you created Fat Diminisher, how long did it take you to become a millionaire liquid? Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you, 100%. Not until... February this year, I had $1 million in my bank account. February of 2016, no lie, I had $1 million in my bank account. February. So it took about, maybe not even a year. Not even a year, guys. I mean, we just making a lot of money, man. Just got to do the right things at the right time. What are your kids' names? What kind of school stuff do they like? All right, Brian, I like that question. So, I love my children. I love my children to life. I swear to God, I love them. And I actually had the opportunity to spend some time with them last weekend. My baby is running cross country. She did very well. Deasia is her name. She's 12 years old. They're in my book, guys. If you go to fatministry.com, you hit that buy button and you put off your credit card, you put it in, you will see their pictures in my book. I talk about my babies, all right? I have a boy. He's 10. His name is David. He's a remarkable, very smart young man. It was so funny, right? At first, I'm going to be honest with you, but at first my son wasn't doing so well in school. And when I bought him, I said, all right, son, I'll buy you this iPhone if you pull up your grades. Do you know, this is no lie, when I gave him an iPhone, he makes A's and B's. All A's and a couple of B's every single time. Blew my mind. I'm telling you, I'm just being honest with you. So there's some great kids, man. You know, I love them. And I always, it's so funny. I don't have to teach my kids. They look at me. They even watch my videos sometime. And they just, it's absorbed. I mean, they're going to do some amazing things in life. I have I'm almost scared to see what type of people they're going to turn out to. But I'm just so glad I gave them the opportunity to think a different way. And you should be doing the same thing with your kids. You got to program them. But watch this. Listen to me. Your children are not listening to what you say. They're watching what you do. Okay? My daughter does not listen to Wesley Virgin. My daughter does the opposite of everything I tell her. If I say, hey, baby, you need to, I don't want to do that. Because, no one in life wants to be told what to do, especially the kid. But what they do is they watch you. And if you're scared, you're fearful, if you say, I can't do this, I'm a failure, I'm a loser, I keep fucking up. Well, they're listening to that, and they see this, and they're absorbing this, and they're creating their beliefs based off your actions. Just to let you know, be careful. Okay. Amir, what's up, baby? Denisha, did I say hi to you, Miss Pierce? Why do you think people struggle financially? Great question. Okay, so why do I think people struggle financially? Well, I think we live in a world right now. I don't blame people, actually. And that's why I do these videos, because I think we live in a world of confusion. Think about it. As soon as you get up in the morning, you got an email, you got all these emails from all these people that you don't know. Then you get on Facebook, you have all these people trying to get your attention. You got the election going on. You got Donald Trump saying he want to grab a woman's vagina. And you got Kim Kardashian showing her ass on TV. And you got her getting robbed in Paris. And you got the news, someone's raping, killing somebody right down the street from your house. So, it's hard to focus these days. Can anybody relate to that? I know I can. It's very difficult to focus. So even though people want more money, they want more finances, their focus and their attention is always, you meet somebody brand new. You know, I love this person. I like this person. You have sex with them all the time. It's amazing. Then they hurt you. They break your heart. They cheat on you. Then you're pissed off. Then you're mad. It's like, what about the money? You forget all about it, right? The problem is with our culture today is we lack focus, okay? And we lack focus because there's so much going on in life. And we are subjecting ourselves to everything that's going on in life. Guys, maybe a couple of years ago, I made a decision to turn my TV off, right? A lot of people that's watching a lot of television, guys, that's taking up your focus. It's going to be kind of hard to be financially free or stable or financially wealthy if you're always watching TV. Okay, you should be working on your dream, but you're spending hours. Even it was a study that said I think people watch more than 40, 50 hours of TV a week. Guys, that's crazy. That's insane, isn't it? People when their phone rings, they answer their phone like hello, text message, bling. I mean, we're almost like. You remember in school when the bell used to ring and it was time for us to go to the next class? We're almost like this in our generation today. Something rings, something pops, something slaps, bings, boom, our attention, then boom, we say, oh, it's time to go. Oh, I got a text message. Oh, somebody wants me. Oh, whether they want me on the phone. Or You know, we're getting triggered immediately, like automatically. And when that happens, you get conditioned. And when I say conditioned, it's right now. If your phone bling, you get a text message, immediately you're gonna check. You're gonna stop this video, and you're gonna check your text messages. And someone knocks on your door, you're gonna go answer the door. And if your phone rings, you're gonna answer the phone, right? And it happens automatically. You're not even thinking about it. You think it's not affecting your life, but it is. Okay, something that I do. Let me give you my habits. I definitely don't watch a lot. I watch more. I watch maybe an hour of TV per week. And there's only some shows that I just like. There's some off the wall crazy, so like Love and Hip Hop. I just like it, but I only watch 1 hour per week. Oh my, guys, hold on. As far as text messages, I get in a lot of trouble with text messages because I don't answer them. Because I don't know. I actually turned off the notification. You should do this. I turned off the notification on my text message. So when I get one, I don't know that I get one. Does that make sense? I have to go to my phone and check it. And the only way I did it because I don't need anything interrupting me when I'm trying to work on, I'm trying to focus my energy on something. Okay? And I don't want to be like, bam. Another thing I do is I don't answer phone calls. Hardly ever, unless it's about business, about money. Or unless my beautiful mother calls me, which I love. I love you, Mom. I love those calls you do for me every week. Other than that, I don't answer the phone for anyone. No one, seriously. You can ask anybody. I don't talk much on the phone at all, unless it's about business, about money, or about something that's going to be productive. So to answer your questions, man, I think people are struggling because they just lack focus. You know, wherever you put your energy, wherever you put your focus in life is what you tend to get. I focus on money. I focus on giving. I focus on making a contribution to people's lives. And the reciprocant of that is wealth, admiration, fans, or people that believe in me, that want to listen to me. It's what I'm doing. So this is why people are financially struggling. They lack focus, guys. All right, let me go back here. It's a good question, by the way. I love that question, guys. Give me more questions like that. When is the right time to get into real estate? What books do you recommend on real estate? Okay, Paul. Real estate. I think right now, especially in Houston, Texas, is a great time to get in real estate if you have cash money or if you have a good credit. Okay? And what I'm doing, I'm buying a lot of homes right now because I'm looking more long term. Does that make sense? So I can buy a house today for $150,000 cash. And I know in 10 years I'm probably going to recoup my investment. But what's more important to me is recurring income. Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense for me to hold $150,000 in my bank account. That makes sense? When it could be out in some asset, and this asset is coming in every single month. I'm not paying attention, it's just stacking up. And 10 years later, now I'm making money. I think real estate is great. Now, books on real estate, it depends on what you want to become. You want to be an agent, or do you want to be a real estate investor? Okay, you got to figure out what's your focus. What's up, Chris? What is your focus, okay? What's your focus, Paul? All right. I love Tony. He's on fire. Yep, I love Tony Robbins. That's my man. It's that world we live in. Yep, yes. Think with the focus. You're right. Jen, that's a full-time job. 40 watch the TV. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you won't believe it. People do it. People watch a lot of TV. You know, I want you to try this, guys. I want everybody that's listening to my voice, whether you listen to the replay or if you're watching me on YouTube, don't watch TV for a week. 1 week. I bet you can't do it. Who can do it? Who think for 1 week, I swear to God, you don't turn on your TV for 1 week? Who can do it? Tell me. Watch this. See, nobody. I ain't seen nobody yet. You can't do it, can you? What's up, Steve? What's up, JB? You can't do it, right? It's very difficult. No TV for an entire week. The problem is, most of us can't do that because we get bored. You know, people say, oh, I don't have time in life, Wesley. I don't have time to work, Wesley. I don't have time to do this, Wesley. I don't have time. Well, turn your TV off for a week. All right? All right, great. Okay, you got some meat. Okay, I like this. Now check this out. And this going to get you here. This is hard to do. I did this one time. I did it for like 2 days. Try not talking for an entire day. Don't say a word. Don't talk for an entire 24 hours a day. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, before I became very wealthy, guy, I did this. And it was amazing what was going on. You know, I wouldn't talk. And what happened when I wasn't speaking, it's like all my senses, my other modalities, when I say modalities, I mean like my eyes, my nose, smell and hearing, all that increased. And I started to notice and I perceive life kind of differently because I wasn't speaking. Try not talking for 24 hours. Don't say a word. I know some of you guys got kids and you ain't got to. You could do it. Just try it. 24 hours. And don't say anything. Just tell your children and tell your wife you ain't going to talk. Tell your husband, I'm not going to talk for 24 hours. All right? Another thing you could try doing, I'm just challenging you guys right now. Don't turn your phone off for 24 hours. I've did this many times. Turn your phone off for 24 hours. 24 hours. Try it for 48 hours. No phone. Ooh. Guys, I did this for 2 weeks one time. That's when I was writing the copy. I was focused on my dream. I knew what I had to do. And I turned it off. And the problem is, when I say turn your phone off, well, Wesley, what if my mom dies? What if my dad gets hurt? What if my child needs? What if my husband? What if? See, all that junk is in your mind. And you're thinking about what's going to happen if you do something. And that's nothing but an illusion. But you got to get rid of that. Because, see, that's affecting your success as well. You have so many thought patterns that are hardwired in your brain. It's the reason why you can't get your company to $5,000 a month. Or even $1,000 a month. Or you can't even be consistent doing something every day. Because you got too much junk in your mind. People say, well, I want to be successful so bad. I mean, I have had people in tears. I've had grown men in tears telling me, Wes, I'm working so hard. I'm losing so much money. I'm trying to do it. I don't know if I need to go get a job again. In tears. And I tell them to do this. I say, what? I say, hey, single guy, stop having sex for a year. What? Wesley, no vagina? No breasts? For a year? I know some of you married guys. I know it's going to be kind of difficult. But, man, I'm telling you, I'm just telling what I did, I tell single guys all that. I say, you really want to be successful? Yes. You really want to bet? Yes. You want to make millions? Yes. Or you want to do whatever it takes? Yes. Don't have sex for a year. They be like, hey, brother, hold on. Can I at least masturbate? It's funny, right? And I'm like, yeah. Because, see, it's another reason why men struggle, because they make women their main priority. Right? They get a call at night. Okay? You know what I'm talking about, guys. You get that call, get that text. She's sending that picture. She's sending that words that you like, that provocative words. And you up at 3 o'clock in the morning driving to her house, even though you got to go to work at 7 o'clock. Who been there? I've been there. I'm not going to lie. I've been there. All right? Because we make women the number one priority in life. See, my philosophy is this. You got to make money the number one priority in your life. One, money, finances, okay? Because, see, once you fix this, the women, then they just come. You ain't gonna have no problem with women. Once you fix your finances, once you take full responsibility of your finances and you're okay, the ladies, they coming for you. You ain't got to go for them. They coming for you. They like you. I'm telling you, you ain't have to be that good looking. They be like, ooh, you know what? He got earlobes like Denzel, girl. I like this brother. He got eyelids like Tom Cruise, right? Come on. You got to make money your number one priority. Fix that first. What I'm saying is this is what I tell guys. And I know some of you guys probably are already in these long relationships. And and you need to get out of them. Or you're in a marriage, which is okay. But I think the best way for a man to build wealth is to build it alone. Fix your business first. Fix you first. Don't go into a situation, right, with a woman and have finance problems, because you're going to have a lot of problems. See, you're already going to have problems already with a woman. But when you have finance problems, when she can't get the things that she wants or that she deserves, and you can't do certain things like pay the gas bill, the light bill, and you don't know how you're going to pay the rent, and you don't know where the money going to go, man, that causes stress in a woman's life. And stress causes pain, and pain causes anger, and anger causes separation. Separation causes divorce. Fix your finances first, man. You know, I could do a whole session talking to men on about get the money first. Always get the money first, man. Stop making women your first priority. Okay? Not right now, because you don't got the money yet. You need to be financially set. You don't need two people get into a situation that both broke. Does that make sense? Two broke people trying to make a relationship work. That shit is hard. How do I know? I tried it before. It doesn't work. Okay? I love it. Guys, any more questions? I've enjoyed you here tonight. Okay, Brian Tate. What do you look for when you mail and offer to your list? EPC? Yep. I look for how much money can I make a day. I make an average of $5,000 to $10,000 a day when we send an email out. So that's what I'm looking to mail. That's what I'm looking to make. So you got to make sure you show me proof. All right. What's up, Deidre? Miss Nito. How you want to start a blog? Should I use WordPress? Yes, Deidre. Guess what? I want everybody after the video, go to wesleyvirgin.com. That is a WordPress blog. Guys, that site right now is worth over $1 million right now. wesleyvirgin.com. And it's built out of WordPress. WordPress is easy. WordPress is for people that don't know how to program. If you don't know how to code, if you don't know how to do nothing on the internet, WordPress is for you. Because it's plug and play. Okay? It's just like next, put picture here, next, write some stuff here, next, publish. Done. Live. So yes, Deidre, do it. Boogie Moore. What's up, Boogie? I went there before. Okay, I like it. I love it. I can't. I'm executive. All right, Claudette, I got you. Let me see. Amir, how do you manage your money? Do you put all of it in one checking account? What do you invest? Stock, real estate? Oh, I like that, Amir. Good question. So I currently have 2 different banks, and I have maybe 6 to 8 accounts, and every account does something. I have car accounts. I got vacation accounts. I have tax accounts. I have business accounts. I have clothing accounts. I have my yacht, my boat account, my private jet account. It sounds crazy, right? I have a lot of accounts. And I have other accounts like Ameritrade, Fidelity accounts as well. And I do hedge fundings as well. So I spread my money around. And only certain banks I have a card to. I have one bank, I have no debit card to it. I have no access to it. I have to go into the branch to get money. I do that so I'm not always swiping my card. That makes sense? And usually, I tell you guys this too, even though you didn't ask it. Oh, saving, I don't save money. Forget that. Saving is for losers. Let me share something with you. A lot of people, let me explain that. A lot of people, when they use the word saving, they're saving for when shit goes wrong. So if you're saving for a rainy day, if you're saving for if something happens in life, then guess what? It's going to happen, because that's the energy that you're putting out in the universe. You don't save for rainy days. You save for a fucking beautiful car. You save for a house. You save for a trip for you and your significant other to Bora Bora. Does that make sense? You save for a trip to Dubai. Right? You save because you want to take a first class flight for the first time in life. You save for those reasons. You don't save because you're afraid of something. It's the worst thing to do in life, because if you do that, trust me, you're either going to be unhappy or you're going to lose all your money. Okay? Make sense? Because you get what you picture. You get what you focus on. What's up, Shadell? What's up, Ty J? Welcome to a Wesley $1 Million Virgin episode here. All right, Amir, guys, put your questions below. I told you guys I would answer all night as long as you have questions. If not, I'm going to watch Married at First Sight because I love it, because it's amazing. Let me see. Amir, how do you... Okay. All right, I already answered that question already. Mark, Wes, do you plan on having your own live event that we can all attend? And yes. So, guys, you let the remember I was talking about Steve Harvey and Oprah. Just say that I was contacted by somebody very famous to do a guest appearance. I'm not going to take the hat out of the bag. I want to surprise you guys, but yes, eventually, starting next year or maybe in 2018. Maybe in 2018. See, somebody just called me, guys, and I just ended it. I don't know who it was. I don't care. I just ended it. You got to practice doing that too. Stop taking phone calls. I will be doing huge seminars. I really want to start off big. I don't really want to start small. I want to start off for at least 1,000 to 5,000 people in a room, up to 70,000, 70,000 people at one time. So, Mark, you'll be the first one to know. Trust me, everybody know. When I do my first live event, I think I'm going to do it in Houston, Texas. For all my Houstonians, I will be doing an event here very soon. Keep your eyes peeled and keep your eyes open. Wesley Virgin is going to rock the house in Houston, Texas. It's going to be something you've never seen before in life. A lot of people's lives are going to be impacted, but most of all, a lot of people like yourself are going to take action for the first time in life, and you're going to get the tools and you're going to get the things you really need to do. I'm just going to expose some secrets that I've been holding back for a very long time, and I'm really going to share it publicly, and I want people to hear this. Some people are going to cry, you're going to laugh, you're going to smile, you're going to be inspired, but most of all, you're going to take fucking action immediately, okay? All right, hold on. Questions, guys. What's up, Sean Crutcher? Amir, what do you mean by car count? All right, car count because I buy a lot of cars. So I have 4 cars right now. I'm getting ready to buy another couple of cars here in the next 30 days. So, yeah, I have a count for cars because I'm going to have over 36 cars. I'm going to have 7 cars per home, right? I think it's 35. I'm going to have 5 different houses around the world and 7 cars. And I know you may say, why? Because I want to, right? I mean, who doesn't want to drive a new car every day? I do. Like, sometimes I get tired of staying in Houston. I want to fly to my place in Florida. If I get tired of Florida, I want to fly to my place in Australia. If I get tired there, I want to fly to my place in Bora Bora, right? That makes sense? It's just all about freedom. You know, everybody, even you that's watching me, you like newness, right? We like new clothes. We like new cars. We like new houses. It just feels good, okay? So I like it. It's a luxury for me. Ashley, my whole business is ran on the phone. That's beautiful, sweetheart. That's amazing. I do the same. Okay, Wes, what do you do when your family members and friends tell you to teach me how to make money online? Because you already done it. How about when they ask for money? Ooh, that's a good question. So check this out. My parents, I told them they'll never have to worry about money. I'm going to take care of you exclusively because you're my parents. Duh. And you took care of old little Wesley when he was young. You know, you created the man that today. So my gift to you is to send you trips around the world. My gift to you is to allow you to live the dream, based off my dime. You never have to work. You just enjoy life. So I give my parents money, whatever they need, I just give them more, whatever. I just take care of them. I don't care. Now, anybody else in my family, they got to work for themselves. I got a brother. I got one brother. He got to make it for himself. He's a grown man. He got to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't let him be on the street, right? I'd begging for quarters and nickels and cans, but my brother's not that type of guy. He does it very good when it comes to finances, so I'm not worried about that. But, yeah, as far as giving, like, my immediate family money and I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. Got to be very careful. And I did this in the beginning. I disconnected from a lot of family on purpose because I knew I would make a lot of money one day. And I did that because, people, they don't want to be leeches, but they will become a leech because they would think their problem is so big that only you can fix it, right? And they'll start asking you for money. I give you an example. A couple of months ago, I loaned someone some money. And they said they was going to pay me back. And it was a person I really trusted, person that I used to believe in, and this person has not paid me back not one dime of my money. And that was a lot of money, almost $10,000, right? So they just taught me a lesson that if I'm going to give money, but just give it away and don't ask for it back. So I don't like lending money. I don't like if I'm going to give money, I'm just going to give it to you. But I don't even do that as well. I rather give to the homeless, the poor, the kids, the people that I feel that need it. But family, they're grown people. They're not destitute. You're not on the street. You have a home, you have a car, you have a job. You need to make it. You need to be more responsible on your own. So that's how I'm gonna answer that question. I'm gonna shut my mouth before I get in trouble. Um, yeah, bored, man. I actually plan to go there. Maybe January. I don't know. I know you read a lot of books, but do you watch a lot of movies too? What kind of movies do you like? You know what? Just recently, I watched a lot of movies. I have a lot of time on my hands, so I watched like I like hold on, what's that movie? I like I like end of the world movies. You know who else likes this? Mark Cuban. It was fun. I was watching an interview he was having with someone, Mark Cuban, and he liked natural disaster movies as well. I like natural disasters movies. I like end of the world movies. I like psychological thrillers. I like movies like that. You know, it's funny. I mean, it's cool. And I like true story movies. If a movie like American Sniper, man, love this movie. Sullen, love this movie. I'm going to see What Now very soon. I love Kevin Hart. Big fan of Kevin Hart. Can't wait to meet that guy. So proud of him. He's doing some amazing things out there in the industry. So yeah, comedy movies too. If you needed to create an income when within 7 to 14 days from scratch online, what would you do? Uh, to be honest, in 7 to 14 days, wow. Well, I think I need more time because to write copy, you need at least a month to write a good copy. So I need at least 30 days, Brian. I would get a copywriter. They'll write the copy for me, or I'll write the copy. And I will create the product. I will create all the videos. I will write the book itself. And I will launch it to my affiliates. That's all I would do. But it takes at least 30 days. Maybe a little bit more. At least 30 days. I mean, 7 to 14 days, you need a team to bust that out. It's going to be kind of difficult to do that online. Mark, have you ever traveled by private jet? If so, I have. Okay, not the jet that I wanted to be. I want to be on a G5 Bentley jet, which Oprah Winfrey will give me in a couple of years because she's going to love her some Wesley Virgin. And I believe she's going to give me a $30 million jet as a gift. But yes, it's amazing, brother. I mean, it's nothing. And I had to experience this when I got to Barbados. We took a private plane to Canouan Island, which is a private island. Some of the people that stay there is Beyonce, Tom Cruise. That island, just to stay in one of the villages, $2,000 a night. We stayed there for almost 2 weeks, me and my family. And my kids got to experience it, and they loved it. You know, it's a private plane. You got beautiful seats here. You know, you got the person that gives you the food. If you want green Skittles, they would give you green Skittles. They really cater to you. So it's an experience like no other, guys. So, you know, I need a private jet now. Commercial is for the birds. Any more questions, guys? Oh, what's up, Shardell? Can you share your recommended reading list again? Write this book down. This book really helped me out, especially when I was struggling mentally to keep focus, and especially when the negative thoughts were coming. I read this book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, guys. Go get this book. It's an amazing book. Breaking the Habits of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Another book, Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. I read this book when I was in Afghanistan, okay? I was referred to when I was in network marketing, and at that time I hated to read. I don't know about you, but I hated to read. But that book, I could not put it down. I read 100 pages in one night, guys. Secrets of a Millionaire Mind by T.K. Harv. Another book like Think and Grow Rich, you know that book. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Amazing book. A lot of people don't understand this. You need to understand people when you're selling to them. That makes sense? You're creating a product. You're trying to sell it to people, but you got to understand people. Another great book is Skill with People by Les Giblin. Okay, it's an amazing book. It's helped me make millions of dollars by learning these a few components in that book, few nuggets in that book. Really helped me make a lot of money because now I know how to deal with people. I know how to respond to people. I know how to get people to tell me what they really want based off what they're saying. You know, I know how to dig in deep to figure that out. Okay. How many people do you need to handle your customer service, Wes? I know you're doing hundreds of sales a day. Right now, man, we had about 4 people. I have 4 people that handle my entire company. And this year we'll do maybe $10 million in sales. Pretty sure we're on track right now. But just 4 people, man. You don't need a lot of people. Just need people to answer emails. I got some great people around the world that work for me. It's a small company. We make a lot of money, but it's a small company. I just don't believe I don't need a building. I don't need to hire a CEO, a CFO, a CTO, and I see people do a director of this, director of that. I kind of use the Steve Jobs model. Steve Jobs impressed me one day. He said that how many, he said how many departments and head of departments that we have? 0. He said we have one person that take care of iPhones. We have one person that take care of iPads. We have one person that take care of global delivery. We have one person that take care of bill. You just have one person. It's no department heads because they're very laser focused. So I have one person that does customer service support. I have one person that creates product. I have one person that manages the team. I have one person that. So I keep it very simple. You can make millions, if not billions, of dollars. You don't need to hire a lot of people. Usually people, I think CEOs want to hire a lot of people. It's almost like ego, just to say, oh, we got 200 people in our company. But I'm telling you, you probably need half of those people, and you can save yourself a lot of money. I'm only in business to make money, period. Not to be the best, not to say, hey, look at me. I'm here to make a profit. That's it. That's all I want to do with the business, okay? What's up, Brian D? Any more questions, guys? I'm here for you. Any more questions? Guys, you got some good questions. Guys, can you do something for me? Hey, everybody stop right now. Look at me. What am I about to say? Share this video, por favor. Please! Share it, baby! Share this video for me, baby. Like it. Share it. I mean, this is a great video, guys. You have a lot of great questions. Man, give somebody a gift tonight, okay? Just don't take this gift for yourself. Give it to some. You know what? A lot of people want to know how I became very successful because I'm a giver. I tip like crazy. And I was doing this before I had the money. You can ask my mom and dad. Ask anybody that know me. I am a giver. I like giving. So give somebody a gift and share this video right now. Okay? Thank you. Appreciate your shares. Appreciate your likes as well. What's up, Jerry Ledoux? What's up, baby? All right, Ivory. Thanks for the share. Thank you, guys. Wow. All these shares and likes coming in. I really appreciate. Much love. What is your outlook on cryptocurrency like Bitcoin? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Ivory. You talk to this guy by the name of John Barry. He's good. I got a friend. He does Bitcoin. He does a lot of money on that. One thing, guys, if I don't know something, I'm going to say I don't know. You got to Google it, man. I have no idea. I'm laser focused in my business. One thing you'll notice about me, I'm very laser focused. What I do well, I know how to launch and create products. That's all I do, okay? I let everybody do everything else. That's all I do. I know how to bring something online and make it great and make people a lot of money. That's it. But you got to be patient, okay? Not going to make money in like tomorrow or in 2 months or 3 months. It takes patience, but I can show people if they're willing to learn, I can show them how to do that. Okay, I love to read, and we'll get to reading books. Blah, blah, blah. All right, good show now. Jeff Braxton, what has the most impact on your business? Selling your own products or promoting other people's products? Offers on affiliate. I think right now my business, we're probably making more money, or probably the same promoting other people's products. We're on a couple of different platforms right now, so it's probably a split. We're making money selling my product, and I'm making money selling other people's product. But remember, I'm always launching new products, right? We have another product that's coming out that you don't even know yet, Jay. That's coming out in 2 days. It's going to help men get their body very quickly. So I'm always creating products. What's up, Jay? Jay Love? I see that guy right there, Jerry Ledoux. They used to call him Jay Love because he's a lover. What's up, Leroy? How did you break through your mental blockage to make that first step? Leroy. Look at me, bro. I know what you're going through right now. See, I don't like talk, because I get emotional a little bit when I talk about this. I remember when working my butt off, man. I just remember working my butt off, trying to get it to work, I mean, reading every book, going to seminars, listening to so many people, Googling every night how to make money, how to build a business, how to build this. And it was hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, Leroy. It is hard as hell. I'm telling all of you right now, man, that's listening to me. It's hard, man. It's not easy. I wish it was a, I come on here live because I want you to understand that it's hard. It's not gonna be easy to make $1 million. It's not gonna be easy to. No, let me correct that. The easy part was making $1 million. The hard part was believing that I can make $1 million. I mean, that I can make $1 million. The belief of that, man, just was like, God damn. I'm like, fuck. That's $88,000 per month. And I'm thinking like, golly, Wesley, what would you do with all this money? That's a lot of money. The hardest part was believing that I can do it, Leroy. So what I had to do is, and don't think I didn't cry sometime, man. Guys, if you cry sometime because you're trying to be successful and it's not working, don't be ashamed of that. Every day, especially a man that's working towards a goal, every day he gets revealed to who he really is as a man. Does that make sense? Trying to be successful, I'm telling you, it showed who I really was as a person. I saw my faults. I saw the things I was doing wrong. I said I want it bad, but I'm out there going chasing girls. I said I want it bad, but I'm out there on happy hour drinking with the friends. I say I want it bad, but I'm at the barbecues. I'm at the family reunions. I'm chilling with my boys, talking about nothing, playing video games or just watching the football game. But I say I want it bad. In a pursuit, to me, of success, it really shows who you are as a person, Leroy. And the thing is, you can't lie to yourself, right? You can try to lie to yourself, but you know what you're doing on an everyday basis. You know your activities, you know your habits, you know your thoughts. You know the things that you're trying to sneak by. You know the stuff that you tell yourself, well, that's not going to matter. I can do this. It's not going to affect my success. But it will. And to answer your question is, man, I just had to get real with myself. I got to say, Wesley, you're not giving it your all. You're fucking around. You are playing around. You're not 100% committed on your dream, man. You're not 100% committed. You don't want it as bad as you say you do it, because if you did, your actions would align with the words that are coming out your mouth. And Leroy, I wasn't doing it, man. And I remember one night I was watching a video, motivational video. And I was watching Les Brown. He said, you got to be hungry. Anybody seen that video? Les Brown, you should watch it. You said, why? I watch it at least one time a week. He said, you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry, man. He said, you got to be hungry. And I looked at myself and said, Wesley, you ain't hungry enough. And, the best way if I want to give you guys an analogy, is think about it. If you haven't eaten in 2 days. Now, guys, if I haven't eaten in 5 hours, man, my stomach's hurting. Right? Like my daughter, if she haven't eaten in 2 hours, she is crying. She's like, oh, baby, Daddy, my stomach hurt. So think of if you haven't eaten in 2 days. Think about it. If you haven't eaten in 2 days, no food, no water, and they finally let you out your house to go get food, the only thing you're thinking about is fucking eating some steak, some bread, some grass, anything. You'll eat a bug or a snail, anything, because you're hungry. And if you're not that hungry, it'll never happen for you. If you don't have that starvation and that urge to win, to commit it, that you want it that bad, and it'll just never happen. So, Leroy, I'd say you got to have a conversation with yourself, looking yourself in the mirror, eye to eye. And you got to tell yourself the truth. You got to say, what are you doing, Leroy, that is blocking you? And you need to say it. You say, well, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Think about it. If every day every day, if you're not doing something, every day, if you're not doing something to accomplish your goal, something every second of the day, if it's not work towards something in the perseverance of your goal or your dream, you're not going to get there. Every second of the day. If your thoughts are not thinking about it every day, if you're not thinking about your goal, your dream, I'm going to get it done. If you're not thinking about it, I'm telling you, it's probably not going to happen for you. And I just want to be honest with you, man. It's not going to happen. That's why everybody doesn't get this good life, you know. We call it the good life. That's why it doesn't happen for a lot of people. Because if you talk to a lot of people that have made it, I mean, they were laser focused. Nothing mattered. Nothing. Not their kids, not their wife, not their husband, not their family, not the TV, not their job. Nothing mattered. The only thing that mattered was them accomplishing the goal. That's it. And you have to be like this. What's up, T? It's because it's hard as hell. It's hard. Hope they help you out, buddy. Questions, guys. Amir, how many people you have on your email list? How much you make on your own email list? We have about 160,000 per day. We make about $5,000 to $10,000 per day on that email list right now. Brandon, not sure if you said this already, Wes, but what are some products that you market online other than Fat Diminisher? I have Red Smoothie, which is another fat loss product. I have a dating product. I have a cellulite product. I have another product called the Erotic Weight Loss System. I have an ED product that's called Erectile Dysfunction, men. We have that product. I have a diabetes product. Yeah, we have a few out there. We have a lot out there. Let me see what we have. No problem, buddy. Talisha! Let's give Talisha a hand clap. She's been recording a video every single day. Hats off to you, T. Talisha, I'm so proud of you, sweetheart. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Make sure you put those videos on YouTube as well, okay? Facebook and YouTube every day. Keep going. Bam, bam, bam. When you get to about 200, 300 videos, you're going to see some traction. Just keep going. Stay in the zone, girl. What's up, Christopher Mack? Depression. You ain't lying, man. Since I started this journey, I've been realizing how much slack. Exactly. Robert Nelson. I would own the Madificator. That makes the combs. That makes the combs. I will own the factory that makes the combs. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, Ashley, if you were a hairstylist, how would you make $1 million? How would you market? So, Ashley, that's a good question. I have a barber. His name is Smooth. The best barber on earth, I believe. He's great. And I said, Smooth, why don't you take pictures or even videos of you cutting someone's hair and showing your actor and putting that online? And basically showing barbers, my barber probably charges the most money. He charges a lot of money for a haircut. A lot of people in Houston don't charge a lot of money. He charges a lot, in my opinion. Okay? And I say, why don't you create a product showing other barbers how to be successful and put this online? Maybe the niche is not so big, but man, you can sell that for $99, showing a barber on how to make $1,000 a day or $500 to $1,000 a day, brand new. Right? So, Ashley, are you the best hairstylist ever? Of course you are. Are you the greatest person ever? Of course you are. Are you the go-to girl when it comes to hairstylists? Of course you are, because you are thewoman.com. Duh. Start putting this stuff out on the internet. Create a website. Put pictures of women's heads on the website. Put many of them on the website. You can do this a couple of ways, right? You build a website, right? So when you give people your card, you say, hey, you know what? Don't even believe me. Check out my work. They go to your website. They look at your work. They say, damn, she's good. Ooh, I like how she did those braids. Ooh, I like how she did those tracks, girl. Ooh, I like how she, put those crochet braids in her hair. Look at those dookie braids. Ooh, I like those. Right? Does that make sense, guys? So, put pictures on your website, right? It could be actually Monet.com, hairstylist extraordinaire, whatever it is. And that's your brand. And you put, okay, hold up. You gotta chickhairofhouston.com. Okay, chic hair. Okay, good. But you need to have pictures everywhere. So when they're in your car, when you give them out to people, they go to your website. Then let me tell you how you get real. Let me tell you how you get real crazy with it. Every day when you work, you should post at least 3 to 4 pictures of hairs that you do every single day online. Other women will see this beautiful work and they say, "Who did your hair?" Until one day, think about this. One day, Beyonce sees the picture of a head that you did, and they say, "Where's this girl? I've seen it. I swear to God, I've seen this happen." Not Beyonce, but I've seen people that were famous that saw somebody else's head on, and they said, "Where's this hairstylist?" Just the other day, I met a girl that met another girl that does she's a stylist, and she styles for Beyonce. She didn't even know. You never know online who will see your pictures. You never know online who will see your stuff. And all of a sudden, your $5,000 a month business, $10,000 can go to $100,000 a freaking month, because now you have all celebrity clientele. And now you have a brand. Now you sell your brand. Now you open up a franchise. Now people are doing things under the Ashley Monet brand. Come on, guys. Come on, Ashley. Come on, Ashley. I just gave you that for free, girl. Go rock it. Get a fan page. Start putting pictures every day of heads that you're doing. I did this with a boot camp. Does anybody remember I used to do the boot camp? I used to put the video online. I used to take pictures all the time of me on the boot camp. It was my brand. Put pictures, not of you in the club, guys. Not of you eating some shrimp or some chicken and eggs and waffles. Stop putting that shit on Facebook. Put your brand on Facebook. What do you do well? Okay? All right. What's up, Sherilyn? Questions. Robert, I would like to know what you think about combining virtual reality with workouts. While you're on the Stairmaster, you can feel like you're climbing Everest. Sounds good. But tell me more about the business, you know? How do I feel that I'm in a virtual reality tank? Am I watching this? Like, how are you ensuring that I'm getting this experience? Tell me more, Robert. All right. In which way did you build your list? I build my list by customers. When people buy my product and the feelers, they drive traffic to my website, I build it this way. What's up, Robert? No problem, baby. I recorded this for you, Robert Harrell. You on your way, buddy. What's up, Wale? Selling those houses, young man. Yes! Ashley, I just gave you $1 million blueprint. You better go follow. You better tell me in a year that you are making at least $500,000 a year. At least. Go make it happen. What's up, Ivory? All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go, Ivory Washington. How long did it take for you to jump off that cliff of faith? Ooh! I like that. Oh, Ivory. I love that, baby. Hold up. Leaving the comfort of the 9 to 5, pursuing the destiny in life, baby. Whew. Ivory, you probably work a job, don't you? I know you do. I used to be just like you, brother. But I watched the video, and that video changed my life. It was a short video. And after this, Ivory, I want you to go watch this video. As a matter of fact, I want everybody to watch this video if you haven't. Go to youtube.com, okay, and type in Steve Harvey jump. Who's seen that video? Who's seen that video jump? I want you to go watch that video. It's a short video. And Steve Harvey says, you know what? You got so many people that are standing on the edge. And these are the people that got the jobs. These are the people that live in a comfortable life. These are the people that, you know, they're scared of the risk. The people that they fear failure and they don't want things to go wrong. They're standing on the cliff. And what they're doing is they're watching people jump, fly, soar. Like you watching me right now, I'm soaring, right? I got my wings, I'm taking vacations, I'm smiling, I'm buying cars, I'm buying jewelry, I'm buying Cartier bracelets, I'm buying watches that cost $10,000. Look at this, from Paris. You know, I'm just living the dream. I got chain John Hardy, 10 grand. I just living the dream. And you're on the cliff right now, and you're watching me. And I'm flying, I'm laughing with everybody else. But you're at the edge. And there's a lot of you. Whew. There's a lot of you standing on the edge. And you're like, oh, damn. I'm scared. I'm scared, Wesley. Ivory, you scared. I'm scared, man. Man, what if... And you know what? You know what? Let me tell you why you're scared. See, you probably scared because you're like, oh, what if my parachute don't open? You know, I got my parachute on, but see, this is the caveat. This is what I love about Steve Harvey, what he talked about. He says that your parachute, even when you pull it, it's not going to open. So I want you to imagine something. Imagine yourself at the edge of a cliff, and I tell you that I'm going to give you something, but that parachute that's on your back, it's not going to open immediately. You're like, what? What? Wesley, I'm already scared to jump. But you're saying that if I do jump, the parachute is not going to open immediately? Are you fucking crazy? You think I'm going to jump? And that's where a lot of you are right now. You won't jump. Because you said, man, that's suicide, Wesley. Exactly. It's like suicide, right? And most of you guys, you won't jump. You won't, because you're scared as hell. And Steve Harvey says that if you never jump, you'll never soar. He says, okay, you can still with your 9-to-5 job. You can stick with your 3 vacations a year. You can chill out making $50,000, $25,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. You can chill in your little bitty house, your apartment, your regular ass car, you know, doing the regular stuff in life, eating at, you know, not getting the best food ever, you know, shopping at, you know, looking for coupons, looking for the deals, shopping at Walmart. You know, you can continue to live this life. It's okay, but you'll never soar. But what he says is, and this is what I want to tell you, however, that when you jump, even though your parachute will not open immediately, we don't know when, it will open. I'm telling you that. And you may say, well, Wesley, why would I believe? You got to have faith. You got to believe. You got to have faith. See, I think in life, man, you got to have faith in anything that you do. Even when you drive down the highway, and you're driving down a street, you're going this way, the other person is going the other way. And the only thing that's separating you is this one freaking yellow line. Right? You don't have no barrier, you don't have no blockage, you have nothing separating you. But you have faith that the other car or the other person driving that car values their life as much as you value yours. And you drive anywhere. Every day. We all do this. Every day we're driving, passing by. But you know what? Somebody can come and just point in your life at any given time. But you have faith that that's not going to happen. Guys, you got to have the same faith to jump. Yes, you're going to get some scrapes and bruises. Yes, you're going to get some skin torn off your face, your legs. Yes, you're going to get some bumps, some hickeys, some scars. And it's no guarantee that it's all going to be just amazing. But what I'm telling you, if you never jump, you will never soar. Never. You'll never know how it feels, man, to be free. You'll never know. And I want you to watch that video. And I want you to watch it over and over again, Ivory, until you jump. Anybody that's working a job right now, if you're working a job, 9 to 5, you ain't jumped. You're not an entrepreneur. You're a wantrepreneur. You just want it, but you don't want it bad enough. You just kind of want it. See, an entrepreneur, he burns all the bridges. He doesn't give a goddamn. He don't care. He said, fuck it, man. I'm already low. I'm already down. I can't go any lower. This job is done. It is not serving me. It is time for me to believe in myself. It's time for me to jump. And I want you to watch a video. Type in Wesley Virgin jump. I recorded a video, my version of that video. It's not as good as his, but I recorded a long version of that jumping video as well. And I want you to keep watching that video. See, this is the reason why I'm telling you to keep watching my video. Even when you get off here, you should watch another Wesley Virgin video. Even tomorrow, you should watch another Wesley Virgin video. You should watch another Wesley Virgin video. Why? Because you need the conditioning. I am conditioning you. I am telling you, and I'm giving you habits of a millionaire. I am giving you habits of a courageous person. I am giving you habits of a person who is bold, who is a person who is not afraid to chase his dream. I'm giving you that person. You got to hear this shit every day. I know I'm screaming, guys, but I'm serious. You got to hear this shit every day. You got to hear somebody telling you, you are great. You are wonderful. It's going to make it. It's going to work. Keep working. Separate from the masses. Get away from bullshit people. Change your environment. Guys, share and like this video right now. Guys, I'm doing this because I love you. I'm doing it because I know how it feels to want to win and be uncertain. I know how it feels to be scared. I know how it feels to take risks and things not work. I know how it feels to lose everything. I know how it feels to work over and over and over and over again for years and it still doesn't work. I know how it feels. I'm just like you. Does that make sense? But it's your time, man, here today. Let me see another question here. Can you repeat the books? Breaking the Habits of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. That's the books, guys. It's a good book. Think and Grow Rich. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Start with those. Sorry, guys, I was screaming a lot. But, I get passionate when I do this because, I can feel people's pain. I can feel when I'm talking to a person and I can feel the hurt in their eyes. I can't see you, but I can feel your energy right now. And I can tell you want it bad enough. Because you know why? You wouldn't be here watching me this long for hours if you didn't. See, you have people who have left and gone. And you have people who have stayed for the long term. See, the people that stay, I'm telling you, the people that stay and they persevere and they take the hits and they take the slaps in the face, they take the criticism. These are the people that make it. And guess what? You're one of those people. But I ask you to be patient. I ask you to keep working. I ask you to be persistent. I ask you to persevere. That is going to happen for you. Don't quit. Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep climbing. I'd rather die on the side of the mountain. I'd rather die, man. I swear to God. I'd rather die than live an average life. I'd rather die to work. I'd rather die than work for somebody for the rest of my life. I'd rather die than have to give my kids a regular average life repeating the same generational curse of conditioning that was in my head years ago. I'd rather die. You got to be willing to die for something. And if you're not willing to die for it, don't do it. Because it's not for you. This is serious business, in my opinion. See, my family, that's serious business. The thing that I could do for my parents, that's amazing. Wow, I thank God for that. I'm so grateful. Because I can put a smile on their face, and guess what? They look younger. You know why? Because they travel the world. You know why? My dad, he's walking up straight. He's walking with a boost because he has a beautiful $10,000 Rolex on his arm. He's driving a $40,000 brand new Mercedes. I get the chance to do that for him. I want you to do that for someone in your life that you love, that you care about. I can't tell you how that feels to do that for someone. Whew. It's amazing. Questions, guys? You got to jump. Thanks, Lim Win. Guys, watch that video, please. And watch my video, too. I did a video on jump as well. There are a lot of credit card repair out there. How do you make your credit differ from others? Um, so yeah, I know, Charles, you're in the credit repair business. You're in a network marketing company, I believe, as well, right? And the thing is, Charles, go back and watch this entire video again, man. You need to watch it. I talked about network marketing. It will help you in your business. Because remember, I know, believe it or not, it's not really the product. I know we all believe it's the product, right? It's millions of credit repair companies around the world. People buy you. Go back and watch this video again. You know what? Everybody that's watching me, if you're really serious, you know, and I'm going to see. I'm going to give you guys a task here tonight before I let you go. I want you to watch this video again tonight. And once you're done, say, Wes, I watched it again. Or say, Wes, it's done. I watched it. Wes, I'm serious. Watch this video again tonight. And I'm just curious to see who's going to do it. I want you to watch, everybody that's watching me right now, even if you're watching a replay back, even if you're on YouTube, if you're truly serious, this is a millionaire telling you, because I'm giving you a habit. Because, see, I believe that repetition is the mother of skill, and it is. Anything that you watch continuously over and over again, one day it sticks. Watch this video all over again, share and like it, and let me know that you got it done. If you're going to do it, hit OK below. Say, will do. Say, OK, Wes, I'm doing it. It's done. OK. Put it below. If you're not going to do it, just stay quiet. Who cares? I'm not even thinking about you. All right? Because I don't even want to deal with the winners. Because it's this many winners, guys. This many. It's that many people that's trying to win. This many that's actually going to win. Questions? Questions? That was a good question, Aubrey. I love that question. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to sign off here. We don't have any more questions. We had a great night today, guys. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I get the ability to serve you. I'm grateful that I thank God every day of my life. Yeah, I do. I just thank Him for the energy, the power that He has given me. It's the same power He has given you, and I'm glad that I have worked and I've cultivated, and every day it's my goal to be a better person for you. You know, I want to be a better person for you. I want to be able to tell you certain things that allow you to click in your brain so you'll get your dreams like I'm getting mine. I want you to get your desires. So I want to send love towards you and let you know that someone cares. I know right now some of you guys have no one in life that believes in you. You have no one around that understands that vision that's in your brain. You have no one right now that's saying, man, you're doing a great job. Young lady, I'm so proud of you. But guess what? You have somebody right here, Wesley, $1,000,000 Virgin. I'm going to tell you right now, you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. You're doing something. I'm so proud of you. You are doing great. Keep going. Block out the naysayers. Block out the negative talk. Stay focused. Stay laser. It's going to happen for you. I promise you. If you don't quit, if you keep believing, if you keep working, you will find that needle in the haystack, because it's there. It's there looking right at you, and you're getting closer every single day. I just want to give you those words, guys. So much love. I love it. Headed to the gym, plenty of ears. Hey, much love. Hey, guys, share this video right now, please. Right now. Share it. Share it. Like it. Share this video, guys. Share it out so Oprah Winfrey can see it. Oprah, where are you? Where are you, Oprah? She's coming, guys. Hey, much love. This is Wesley, $1,000,000 Virgin. I'll see you soon. Give it with passion.